Hi, welcome back to Miss Music. A lot of the videos on this channel are from albums released in the not too distant or very distant past, but I'm always listening to new music. Unfortunately, I just don't get the time, or I don't get around to making videos about new releases too often on this channel. I am just so busy, and it takes quite a while for me to put these videos together. They may not look like it, but I assure you it does. But I thought it would be nice to explore some new releases. So normally I discuss why I like a group, an album, or a piece of music. So this is a little bit of a departure. So Sam Fender released People Watching a few weeks ago, a few weeks before making this video. I've never heard any music by Sam Fender, but I noticed that he was everywhere, and his new release was getting a lot of really good reviews, not just good reviews, but excellent reviews. So I decided to check out this new album, and I have to say I found it difficult to get through, and I'll try and explain why. The first thing that surprised me was just how American this album sounds. I'm not a fan of Bruce Springsteen, but I kind of, in my head, I imagine that Sam Fender's music sounds a bit like Bruce Springsteen. Let me know in the comments if that's the case. So I was surprised to learn that Sam Fender comes from North Shields, which is near Newcastle. And it's odd because I made a video recently about Dire Straits, and I noted, Dire Straits come from the same area of the UK as Sam Fender. And I thought Dire Straits sounded very American. Now, there's nothing wrong with emulating the sound of another band or another artist, but I kind of felt that I started listening to this album thinking this is a bit inauthentic. The aspect of the album that I found quite frustrating and quite tiring was just the structure of the songs. It's music that, I don't know, 30 seconds or so into, you know exactly what the rest of the song will do. There are no surprises here. And it does this, I think, in a rather laborious manner. My initial reaction to the songs on this album was one of stress. I felt very stressed listening to this album. This kind of dull repetitiveness, just something I don't like. The structure of the song then confines the lyric. The first track, People Watcher, is undoubtedly a very sad and emotional song about youth and death and being with someone when they're dying. But the track itself, the musicality, the musical structure overrides the lyrics, and any emotion is lost to a kind of dull chorus verse structure. If you heard the song without the lyrics, it could be about anything: a day trip to the seaside, a first love, doing the laundry, just anything. If you compare this track with Kristen Hirsch's track Flooding, you'll see what I mean. Here the music serves the lyrics and produces something really haunting and touching, and something unpredictable and authentic. I tried to find a song I liked on this album, but song after song, you have what are personal lyrics about self-doubt, anxiety, death, and that's fine, but all set to this music that seems designed to be played in stadiums or summer festivals, and it just is so jarring. So my first look at a contemporary release is a bit calamitous. I've failed to find something I liked, and I failed to find anything I liked in this album. But it was interesting, nevertheless, to try and figure out just why I didn't like it. Even with time, this is not an album I think I could get into. If you think I'm missing something here, if you are a Sam Fender fan, what is it I'm missing? Let me know in the comments, and thanks for watching.